Welcome to EdTech Tuesday. I'm Rich Dixon.
And I'm Jennifer Gibson.
Jennifer, you've brought GoNoodle.
I have.
What is that all about?
Well, you know, it's sort of for the noodle, your brain.
Okay.
And it's about taking brain breaks in the classroom after a long day of doing lots of work there. They have found a lot of research that students and adults need to take a few minutes to have a brain break. All right, so let's go ahead and create an account. So we're going to go to sign up. I want to say that there are free parts to GoNoodle and there are fee parts. A subscription per teacher is $99 per year.
Okay.
But
sounds like a lot at first glance.
Right, so let's take a look.
Okay.
You can try it out for free, and there's a number of things you can still do with the free access.
Okay.
There is a student, a school-wide portion, but your administrator would have to call, or IT director.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and sign up as a teacher. And then you're going to look for your school. All right, so once you're signed in, you have a couple of options. You can watch the video about how to use GoNoodle, or you can take a tour, and it gives you some insight on different ways to use it. But let's go ahead and skip it for our purposes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at a demo class. And that allows you to play around with it and get used to it. If you want to set up your own class, you can, and you'll put your own students in there. So who will be our classroom champion? Go ahead and pick someone.
Boy, it looks like we've got a number of different options. Let's go with Rad Chad.
I liked Rad Chad myself. What you're probably noticing, this is probably for elementary through 8th grade.
Okay.
Is the age group that I would think. Go ahead and say, yes, let's play. All right. So Chad always has these little sayings that he's, tries to get the brain going. I saw a movie once about cats from outer space. It was awesome. Sometimes he'll say something, a question.
Okay.
But to play, we're going to select the big green play button.
Okay.
And now we have access to a number of brain breaks. The idea is that they range from 2 to 5 minutes. And so your class may be working on a project and they decide, let's take a break. Let's, the students need to move around. I'd like you to go, I'm going to scroll down. They're all quite fun, but I really like the dance ones. So it loads up, and you're going to see this great dance video that comes up. And so the students are all going to stand up, and they're going to begin to dance. Why don't you try it? Come on.
Really? We're going to dance? All right, you got me. That's about as much as I can take.
So it takes them through.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound off. So it's going to take them through dance moves, and it gets the students involved and moving their bodies and connecting their brain back to their bodies, and they're all quite fun. They're meant to be humorous, and what's neat about it is, let's say this is enough. Now go ahead and hit close.
Okay.
You don't need the whole 3 minutes. It tells you how much time you earned for your brain break.
Okay.
So we only had 39 seconds, but if we went the full 3 minutes and got our body moving, we'd earn more credits. So we might go to something else and do a different kind of brain break. They're all a little different, and the students could request different ones and just have a lot of fun with it. But I know that when I'm looking on Twitter right now, a lot of people are talking about GoNoodle and just how much fun it is. So it really is getting a lot of buzz out there.
I like the different types of activities that I saw represented earlier. And I think that there could be a lot of application as it relates to a broad variety of students. Mm-hmm. Because regardless of whether you have students who can handle long periods of concentration
right.
or those that need to get up frequently, it seems like we can customize this and use this in a lot of different ways. And in particular, I could see if you ended a lesson early and you have a couple minutes
right.
left before transitioning
right.
either to another subject or recess or lunch or something, you could also do this.
You absolutely could. And so to upgrade to the Plus, this is where you get more information. You can see that it's $99 a year. They have school and district pricing available. You'll have to call for that.
But Jennifer, just to bring this back here, we just looked at some free options, though.
We did.
Okay, so there are those free things that we can take a look at.
But you'll see that there's math ones. There's some specifically for spelling and vocabulary. So they do have upgrade options. These are developed by brain experts, and it's just a great fit. I think that you'll enjoy the free and then possibly even look into the fee.
Well, thanks for bringing that in. That's very interesting.